Once you are married, your wife goes above everyone else, even your mom. There's a lot of mama boys out there that are not willing to put their wife above their mom. That's how it works. Don't get married if you are not willing to do that, because you are not ready to be married.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Today we've got a video from Shaq Reacts titled, "Man politely tells a woman no during the date and she gets triggered." I mean, how many of these videos have we seen by now? Okay, so a man says no to a woman for whatever reason. Maybe he's not interested, maybe he doesn't want to buy her something, or maybe something else. And then the woman just flips out and loses her mind. This happens so often. Alright, let's jump right into the video.
You've not paid for your food yet.
Yeah, you paid for it.
You've not paid for your food. I'm a man, but you've not paid for your food yet. You can't leave, the bill's coming. Oh, the bill's coming, I'll tell security. Sit down. And your Uber's here in 4 minutes, sit down. Alright, I'll stop talking to you like it.
Honestly, like, this is disgusting.
I'm not interested.
You can tell if a woman is really interested in a guy by how she reacts to paying her share of the bill, whether it's 100% or even just 50% of the dinner. The more aggressive she acts about it, the less interested she actually is in the man.
Alright, I might have to take my own advice because right now I am so frustrated by the fact that like I can't see anything more with this guy I'm seeing. And he's a great guy. He's a great guy on paper, great guy in person. And I just don't understand why I don't see more with him. Like, what made me want to see more with my exes? You know, like, it's so, I don't know why I'm getting emotional, but it's so frustrating.
It's because she's been through too much. She's been with too many guys that even when she's with a good man, she still won't be happy. This is why modern women's demands on men are often pointless. Even when he does everything right, she will still find something to complain about.
Like, he's a great guy. He's like such a good guy, and it's like and then I don't see more with him. It's like, why? Like, I don't understand. I don't understand what is wrong with me.
She doesn't want to admit it, but she's trying to ignore the fact that she feels like she's settling for him. That's why she can't see a future with this guy. This is the kind of woman who might divorce a man, even though he's actually a good guy.
I wanted a man. Number 1, height. My man's gotta be above 6'2". My last 2 boyfriends were 6'3". Both of them. And they were jacked. And they looked really good. How am I supposed to downgrade from that? So, unfortunately, my next man will have to be 6'2" and up. Number 2, you can't have a gut. I need you built. I need you fit and going to the gym multiple times a week. I'm sorry, like, I'm just not gonna date a fat guy. If I can be in the gym 5 days a week and be fit and care about how I look, you can do it.
The whole height argument is just ridiculous. She could have a guy who's 5 feet 11 inches, and she probably wouldn't even notice the difference. Height is really just a status symbol for women, even though they have no idea what it actually looks like in real life.
Number 3, he cannot have a salary cap. Whatever career he's in, he needs to have multiple streams of income, and we need to be able to make as much money as possible. That's why I will never date a guy who works in like corporate. What is your 100K salary cap gonna do for me? The max you'll ever be able to get to is like what, 150? Yeah, no, we're good. I need you in a career that is going to make us money. I am a lover of luxury. I like expensive things. I like expensive vacations. So will you if you're my man. So we need a career that can support that.
It's funny how the money he makes somehow becomes our money, right? But she hasn't mentioned contributing any of her own money to the relationship, which honestly is just a long-winded way of saying that she's broke.
Number 4, whenever we travel, he's got to be flying his business. I'm sorry, we're not sitting in economy together. It's just not happening. Again, this is where the lack of salary cap is really going to help. And number 5, he's got to have a really nice watch. I'm not really impressed when I hear somebody has a Rolex anymore because those can be really cheap. I would much prefer if you had an AP or a Patek and maybe multiple of them. The Rolex can be your day watch and it still better be.
If a man is making enough money to own multiple luxury timepieces, he's going to have his pick of women. A man like that won't even spend half a second taking her seriously.
Never understand a man who says, I don't chase or pursue females. What the fuck you mean you don't chase or pursue females? You want to be the bitch of the relationship? Because law of the land is the man is supposed to chase the female. The masculine is supposed to chase the feminine. So I don't understand why you think you're not supposed to chase. Yes, the thirst is supposed to be very mutual. However, the man is supposed to put in the footwork in the beginning. Like, get your shit together.
If a woman ever loses her mind over a man saying he's not going to chase her, it's because she doesn't have anything worth chasing in the first place. The men she wants might pursue her for a short time, but if she's not putting in any effort, he'll just move on to the next woman.
I met a guy. He wasn't. I met a guy. 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 I met a guy.
She met a guy. It went nowhere. And now she just wants to complain about it. That's the main reason she keeps posting those stories. She's failed at dating, so she might as well get some pity.
I love my husband. I love my kids. And I moved to a whole new city. A whole new state, rather. Just me. No one else. And I didn't move because I didn't love them, but I finally decided to love myself too. And so for years, like, I put myself on the back burner, you know, just being a mom, being a wife, which is great, you know, that's awesome. But, you know, all this time, like, I was wearing a smile, but deep down, like, I wasn't really happy inside, you know? And so one day I realized that I couldn't keep living a life that made everyone else comfortable while I was crumbling inside.
She went online and posted a video, openly admitting that she abandoned her family just so she could go out and have fun. If a father said something like this online, he would be shamed to oblivion.
Girls and guys are no longer dating as much is because half of women read fiction books, whereas only 1 in 4 men read fiction books. Instead, they focus on self-help, making them more individualistic, whereas women in their fiction books makes them have more empathy and look outwards of themselves because they can put themselves in other people's shoes. And men just keep getting redder because they're focusing on their self instead of focusing on the community, and keep getting more right-wing, and they just can't keep up with women and their empathy, and women are outgrowing them. Who said that?
So apparently, if a man wants to improve himself and embrace individualism, that's considered right-wing. It's come to the point where even reading a book is somehow seen as politically evil. These women have absolutely no lives.
Kiss or slap?
Kiss. Thank you.
Kiss or slap?
Kiss. Thank you. Wow, no, please.
Okay, kiss or slap?
Kiss. Thank you.
Kiss or slap?
Kiss. Thank you.
Brother,
The only appropriate answer to that question is no. Thank you. Putting aside the fact that those videos will come back to haunt men, that woman has been kissed by so many guys. You have no idea where she's been.
My boyfriend has a very big issue with my past. He actually broke up with me initially, but after a while, we got back together. The issue now is, I feel like he is constantly making judgmental comments about me being easy or having a high body count. But how can I get him to stop caring that I was with guys before him? I feel like every single girl has a list of the guys she's ever been with. Like, how fun. I remember the men that have been inside of me, and I have a husband, and that's okay. This sounds like a really insecure or possessive man.
There's nothing insecure or possessive about a man not being okay with a woman's body count, especially if she has enough past partners to make a list. It's not fun for him, and it's not something he can just ignore.
Or the trans person the gender of their pet, and then ask them how they can tell.
Hello from Ukraine, living in America. What's up? I think your drink is empty. My English, not great. Do you have a pet dog or cat? Both. Yes, both. 2 cats, 3 dogs. Who's dog, boy or girl? 1 boy, 2 girl. How do you know what gender my dogs are?
I just got a friend request.
Gotcha, bitch! When you take them to the vet, they tell you, and also, you could, what? You're having issues there, buddy.
Gender only seems like a social construct when it comes to humans. But with animals, biology and genetics make perfect sense. This just proves that some people want attention above all else. Modern women keep telling guys that the worst thing that can happen after shooting their shot is getting rejected. But they fail to mention that sometimes after talking to them, a man might need a rabies shot.
Never date a man that's dumb, ever. Which I know sounds like super hypocritical, because it is, but I wouldn't want a man that's in the mix like that. We broke up because I gave up my career for him. I don't work with any, like I gave it up totally. I've been retired now for 1.5 years, and he flirts with girls in videos and has girls in all his videos, and it's hard for me. Like, I gave up all of that. I would never, like...
I sense they're gonna get back together.
Yeah, they will.
With the way she's being vague about her past, it seems like her previous job involved making spicy content. And she actually has the nerve to say that she refuses to be with dumb guys. That's hilarious.
But
that's some strong love. Pretty much you broke up because you love him so much.
Yeah. And I respect what she actually just said, because I was kind of talking to a girl and she told me, she's like, hey, I'm launching the OnlyFans. Right. And for me, it's like, well, if I want to post you or have you a part of my stuff, it becomes a business situation when you have more money coming in all of a sudden. Yeah. You're not going to look at me the same.
And the reason why I think you guys will get back together, because it sounds like he's probably...
He's a good dude.
He's doing well now, but he's always been a good dude, and you was with him before
Yeah, I was with him before he, like, blew up.
You're going to get back together, because he's going to remember that.
I can't take the girl stuff, though. Like, it makes me cry.
You'll get tired of that eventually.
What's Nick's window?
I was talking to someone the other day. They were like, he'll probably stop in a year or two. And I was like, I want to have a kid within, like, 2 years.
She wants to have a kid within the next 2 years, but she made a lot of money on OF. Once people find out that the kid's mother did that for a living, their personal lives could be ruined. We see it happen all the time. But women often don't care as long as they get what they want. Anyway guys, we'll wrap up today's episode here. As always, don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Drop a comment and I'll see you in the next one. Make sure to take care of yourselves.